Hey, it's Patrick here. I hope you're having a great day. In this video, we are talking about how to be consistent and how to be persistent. These are two of the main ingredients in the recipe for success. So I'm going to share with you a very simple way to maintain consistency and persistence in whatever it is you're working towards. Whatever goal it is, whatever, whether it's just a simple project or any kind of goal, a life dream, anything you want to accomplish in your life. If you want to be successful, you got to have consistency and persistence. So, how do you do this? Well, that one simple hack is to enjoy what you're doing. In pursuing something that you enjoy and something that you're interested in and something that you love. Because think about it. It's common sense. If you're working towards a goal and you're just dreading it, you're just putting it off all the time, you're like, I have to do this, but I don't want to do it. You're not going to be consistent and you're not going to be persistent. Or maybe you really want to get there and you have a really nice end goal in mind, and maybe you want to start a business, maybe you want to get a certain degree, maybe you want to get a certain job, whatever it is. No matter how excited you are about that end goal, if the process of getting there is really just unenjoyable, then it's going to be a lot harder to get there. Don't get me wrong, you can still get there. People still get their dream job going through 8 years of college if they want to. People still start businesses if they want to, put in the blood, sweat, and tears to get there. People can achieve success and achieve true success and happiness and their life goals by going through their head down. But like I said, it's much harder to do that. It's much easier to achieve success if you enjoy the process of getting there. If you enjoy the daily tasks you got to do to get there, the daily routine you have, the daily work you have. If you enjoy that process, if you enjoy the routines, it's going to be 1,000 times easier to reach your destination. Instead of swimming upstream, like I was talking about before, you're basically swimming downstream with the current and it's just flowing. Everything starts flowing much easier and much faster, and you'll get to your destination faster. That's a perfect analogy. Like I said, to recap, if you're doing something you love and doing something you enjoy and doing something you're passionate about, and the process of getting there is also enjoyable, and you gotta fall in love with that process. Even if you hate it at first, you gotta fall in love with it and tweak it and personalize it, and you got to fall in love with that process. And when you do, you're going downstream. You're just swimming downstream, floating on your back, and it's just carrying you straight down to your destination, and you're just enjoying yourself. But otherwise, if your goal is upstream, and don't get me wrong, the goal can be just as great either way, but if your goal is upstream and the process is terrible and you hate the process, you're going to be swimming upstream, just dreading every day, like, oh man, I just want this to be over. I want to get to the goal. And you might be pushing hard, and just being motivated and all that, but it's not going to be enjoyable. You're not going to be floating on your back down the stream with a pina colada in your hand, just getting a tan. You're going to be working hard. You're going to be tired. You're going to be sore. You're going to be drained. And it's not going to be enjoyable. So that is one easy hack to be consistent and be persistent. You can easily consistently float down the river because that's just literally what it is. Like I said, it's just flowing, free flowing, and there's no resistance and it's easy. But when you're pushing up, it's a lot harder to be consistent. You might need to take a break and rest, and then you start floating back downstream, further away from your goal. You might get lost, swimming upstream, getting tired. And that's all it is. And that is the simple hack to achieve success through consistency and persistence. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like and subscribe. Got plenty more coming soon. Anything of value I can share with you, I'm going to share it. Have a great day. Peace out.